Well, the two-week ceasefire agreed between the United States and Iran and backed by Israel, it has prompted a wave of international reactions. The deal, which was struck around an hour before the final U.S. deadline, has paved way for negotiations between U.S. and Iran on Friday in Islamabad. Well, the White House is calling the ceasefire a decisive victory. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt has stated that the success of the military's maximum leverage, it enabled President and his team to engage in tough negotiations that has created an opening for a diplomatic solution and long-term peace. She added that Trump safeguarded America's interests and not to underestimate his ability to broker peace. Now, Iraq's foreign ministry welcomed the ceasefire. In a post on social media platform X, it said that it will reduce conflict, strengthen stability, and open the door for dialogue. Officials urge all parties to honor the agreement and avoid escalation. They call for sustainable talks to address root causes and build trust. The statement reaffirmed Iraq's commitment to balanced diplomacy and its role in supporting regional and international peace and security. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese welcomed the ceasefire as positive news. Citing the urgent need for de-escalation, Australia had been hit hard by the conflict, grappling with soaring petrol prices and dwindling national fuel supply.
This is positive news. We've been calling for a de-escalation for some time. We want to see a resolution of the conflict. The potential of damage to civilian infrastructure in Iran was an extraordinary statement to make. And then also the impact that would have arisen from an escalation within Iranian response would have led to greater global economic damage.
Albanese, however, drew concern over Trump's earlier statement on destruction of Iranian civilization if a deal was not met. Listen to this.
I don't think it's appropriate to use language such as that from the President of the United States, and I think it will cause some concern, which is there.